welcome at yourguitarworkshop.com. My name is Andre, and in this lesson we're going to be looking at a song by Metallica called Sad But True. It's from the Black Album, which is of course most famous for probably, I think, one of the best rock ballads in history. Nothing Else Matters. Now, I already did a tutorial on that. I still have to finish it though, but most of it is done. So if you're interested in that as well, check out the website. I also done a lot of Metallica tutorials in the previous Metallica special. Things like Master of Puppets, Battery, Call of Cthulhu, among others. I haven't finished all of those, and my intention is to finish at least some of them this month and hopefully add a few new songs as well. Consider a free membership. It gives you access to all the tablatures on the site. If you're having trouble learning this stuff on your own, which is very understandable, then you can either sign up for the one-on-one lessons or the guitar coaching. All right, before I get into this tutorial, one thing that is good to know is that the guitar is tuned down a whole step. So each string is tuned down. So my E string is a D, my A string is a G, my D string is an C, my G string is an F, my B string is an A, and my E string, high E string, is a D. But during the tutorial, I will most likely be referring to them as if we're in standard tuning. So for instance, when I talk about an A5 power chord, that's as if we were in standard tuning, because in reality, this is a G5 power chord. All right, so let's start with the intro first. We'll start with the first two bars. I'll play them and then we'll get into how to play them on the guitar. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so what do you play? You start off with an A power chord, or an A5, which is index finger is a small bar on the D and G string in second position, and you play an open A string. You play the chord open. Then on the 3 and you start playing the A5 chord 3 times palm muted. Like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Then in the next bar, you move on to the B flat power chord, which is your little finger is a small bar on the D and G string, and your index finger on the first position of the A string. But you can also play, of course, instead of that small bar, you can put your little finger and ring finger on those third positions of the D and G string, whichever you prefer. So that bar, you play it for 3 beats, then on the 4th beat, you play it once more. Right? So let's try to do that together. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in the next bar, you get the following thing. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and. So there you play that A power chord. Then you slide from 5th towards 7th position on the D string with your ring finger. Then you play middle finger 6th, and then index finger 5th position. Like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. So let's try to play those 3 bars together. 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. All right, the 4th bar is a bit tricky. There you play a slur, which is a combination of hammer-ons and pull-offs. So you have your index finger in 3rd position of the D string, and you play it. Then you make a hammer-on with your ring finger in 5th position off that D string, and make a pull-off again, and make a hammer-on again, and just keep on doing that, like that. And apparently the rhythm is like this, so you play 16th notes at first, so 3, 4. And then after that, you double up to 30-second notes. So like this, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you get a repeat of the first 3 bars. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then after this, you don't go to that slur, but then you play an F5 power chord with your index finger on 3rd position of the D string and your little finger or ring finger in 5th position of the G string. And that is the first part of the intro. So let's play that first bit together. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. All right, so now to the second part of the intro. I'll play it for you first, and then we'll get into how to play that on the guitar. So here we go. 3, 4, 1. All right, so what do you play? It starts off with a pickup bar, and that pickup bar is a 2/4 measure. So there's only 2 beats in there, and you start on the 1 and honestly, I was kind of, well, not confused, but I wasn't entirely sure what was played. Either it was an open E string, or it was muted. And so I checked the live, a few live videos, live recordings, and in some of those recordings, I can clearly hear just an open D. And in the studio version, it to me is not that clear. So whichever sounds good to you, you can use. So you can either play as a pickup the open D string, or you can add the muting, left hand muting as well, and have it completely muted, a completely muted sound. All right, so that pickup goes like this. 3, 4, 1, and all downstrokes. Then in the next bar, we play the following thing. So I play the E power chord, which is index finger as a small bar on the D and A string in 2nd position, and an open E string. I play the chord open for a single beat. Then on the 2nd beat, I mute it. Then on the 2 and, I play palm muted the E power chord. And then on the 3rd beat, like this. Again, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3. Then you get that riff, and that goes like this. So I have my ring finger on 5th position of the A string. I play it, make it pull off. Then index finger, 1st position of that A string, pull off. Ring finger, 3rd position of the E string, pull off. So like this, 3, 4. Now this bar, you play 4 times. Only the 4th time it's a little bit different. So let's play it for 4 times. So 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. So instead of that, the 4th time, instead of that riff, you play this. And what do? You have your ring finger on 5th position of the A string. You play it, make a pull off, then play it twice. And then after that, a little vibrato. So like this, 3, 4, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So you play that once. I played it twice, but that's more as an example. But you play it once, and then you repeat the full 4 bars that we just did. Then when you get to the 4th bar, you play it exactly the same, only instead of a short vibrato, and then back to the riff, you hold it. So like this. Then you play that once more. And then you make a bend, a full tone bend, and a release. So like this. 2, 3. And then you get that pickup again. So let's try to play those 8 bars together with a pickup. 3, 4, 1, and... hold. All right, so after that, you get that, what I said, that pickup again. Play that riff twice. And then we move into the verse. So this is pretty much it for the intro.